Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I am talking about The House with a Clock in Its Walls. This movie was directed by Eli Roth, and the actors starring in this movie are Jack Black, Kate Blanchett, and Owen Vaccaro. In this movie here we have Owen Vaccaro's character Louis Barnevelt, and he lost both his parents. They both died in a tragedy, and he has to stay with his uncle, who's played by Jack Black, Jonathan Barnevelt, and he finds out his uncle is a warlock, and then his life changes forever. And then he also has to deal with the fact that he's a new kid at school. He's trying to make friends. He's trying to fit in. He learns through the process who his true friends are along the way. That's pretty much all. That's pretty much the whole gist of the whole entire movie. Oh yes, and also there is a clock in the walls, and if they don't find it, well, bad things will happen. Very, very bad things. So now, before I get into the good stuff, let's start off with the bad. The bad part is the CGI special effects sometimes did not blow me away. It wasn't that great to me. It wasn't awful, but it wasn't like fantastic either. So like it's somewhere in the middle. Like it's just okay. It's like just okay. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Because I enjoyed the story. So let's move on to the good stuff. The story was told quite well. I enjoyed it. It was like, it was dark at times, just enough, and it also had humor to it as well that I really did enjoy. Because see, most of the time you're mostly following Louis, and you're following his uncle Jonathan, and their next door neighbor played by Kate Blanchett, Florence, and they are pretty much like a tight unit, pretty much. And you see a little bit of what's going on in school with him and his friends, and him trying to make friends there, but you don't get enough of that too much. I wish they did explore a little bit more about the school, what he does in school, but you don't really see that too much. He has a couple scenes where he's in school, and you think he has a friend. You find out the person he thought was his friend was just using him for his own benefit, which was really messed up. And then as soon as he got what he wanted, he just pretty much kicked him aside. And then you find out somebody who actually been there. But the thing is, though, it didn't really establish the friendship from the start. But he actually found his true friend along the way. Yeah. So the school stuff was like, I guess you could say, the weakest out of the movie. I guess you could say. So most of the time they focused on what's going on inside the house, and it was going on with the whole magic world stuff. That's what you want to see anyway, mostly. And you do enjoy Jet Black on screen. He's not too over the top. He's weird, but you enjoy him. And you like him, and you actually want to hang around with this guy. You actually say, "I wish he was my uncle." Yeah, and you know the relationship that he has with Kate Blanchett's character, Florence, and they're best friends, and they have this like witty banter between them two. They kind of make fun of each other, but you can tell they're doing it out of love, and they actually care about one another too at the same time. So it's fun to watch. And then watching like Louis learn this world and get into find this new family, it's always very sweet. Like it's some touching moments in there. Some moments inside this thing always make you want to cry a little bit when you find out more about Kate Blanchett's character and what she went through, the tragedy that she had in her life. And then you also have the bad guy who's in this picture, and he's played. And you got the bad guy played by Kyle McLaughlin, and he also has Renee Elise Goldsberry, and they're husband and wife, and they're the bad guys out of this group, and the motivations that they had was actually made sense. So it wasn't just weird to be bad for the sake of being bad. You understand still things that they went through, and because Isaac, who's the bad guy in this picture, who's the bad warlock, he's been through a tragedy as well. So you understand why he's on the path that he's on. So overall, this was a great fun movie. I really did enjoy it a whole lot. Like I said, it had dark tones. It also had managed to have humor in it too, and it balanced it out quite well. That everybody can enjoy it. From the kids can have fun watching it, and they might even get a little bit of a fright. And adults can enjoy this as well too. Yeah. So overall, great film. I had a whole lot of fun watching it. If I give the movie a grade, I'll give it a solid B. It's a whole lot of fun. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about the movie The House with the Clock in its Walls. If you haven't seen it, so check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it too, because I sure did. So give my channel a big old like, hit the thumbs up, shabam, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say in my dreams and my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.